On the pandemic, the Chief Medical Officer said yesterday that you wouldn't want to be anywhere other than Australia. Spot on. This is truly a great nation with wonderful spirit, tremendous bounty and a strong, functioning democracy. Yes, we've doubted that at times over the past decade with some of the shenanigans that have gone on. But aren't we showing our true mettle now? There's always plenty to quibble about, lots to debate. That's the way it should be. But we're generally seeing an orderly, nationally coordinated approach to a global crisis. Compare that to the US, where the virus has created havoc and tens of thousands of deaths in cities such as New York and Chicago and others have been terribly hit. Donald Trump seems more interested in defending himself than fighting the pandemic. Have a look at this pathetic display today to prove to the media that many of them underestimated the virus early on too.
I have a couple of we have a few clips that we're just going to put up. We could turn the lights a little bit lower. I think you'll find them interesting.
People should be more concerned right now with the flu in this country.
A lot of people are concerned about the coronavirus because they're hearing a lot of news about it right now. But the reality is, comparing it to the flu, for example, it's not even close to being at that stage.
What if it is worse? Is this a moment where maybe countries put politics aside, a little bit of pride aside, and do we have U.S. officials, should U.S. professionals such as yourself get involved?
How worried should Americans be about coronavirus?
Coronavirus is not going to cause a major issue in the United States.
We could give you hundreds of clips just like that. We have them. We didn't want this to go on too long.
Keep in mind these media briefings are broadcast live on the network. So this was the president attacking the media live to air on some of that very same media. Look, we know most media types hate Trump. We know he's constantly under attack from sufferers of Trump derangement syndrome. We know they want to blame everything about this virus on him when most world leaders were slow to act, and he reacted faster than many of them, and that the US system means much of this is up to the state governments anyway. But he was slow. He should have done more sooner, and US governments, federal, state and local, are yet to get control of the situation. And regardless of all that, you'd hope that a crisis like this might see Trump lift his tone a bit, rise to the challenge. Instead, he stooped down to the level of the media. They run clips from a few weeks ago when he was talking down the virus, so he responds with clips of journalists doing the same. This is sad. It's fun watching Trump pull stunts like this when it's only about politics, when it doesn't matter. But this is serious. Our Chief Medical Officer, Brendan Murphy, certainly was right. You'd rather be in Australia than just about anywhere else.